In the near future, do you want a live-action movie made about Power Girl versus Wonder Woman? If so, which actress or actresses do you want to have play which of these DC Comics female superheroes? Do you have any movie plot ideas? After this introduction image, a chronological series of comic book covers featuring Power Girl and then Wonder Woman are presented. While the covers go by, information is provided, but is not necessarily intended to correspond with the specific cover being shown at that time. Power Girl had not been featured on many covers for several years, so 2023 is significant in regards to her remaining a prominent character. Over the past 2 years, Power Girl has appeared on covers of Justice Society of America, the Lazarus Planet storyline, Action Comics, Batman Superman World's Finest, Power Girl Special Number 1, and a new Power Girl series. In the 2023 Power Girl Number 1 comic book, a long-dormant Kryptonian threat has returned to take down Superman and his family. And who could possibly stop it? According to Superman, it's Power Girl. Power Girl's costume has been changing on comic book covers with 2023 to 2024 publication dates, with the 3 basic types shown towards the end of the Power Girl portion of this video. Essentially, in addition to her traditional costume, there is a variation with pants, plus a variation with both pants and a jacket. Power Girl made her first appearance in All-Star Comics number 58, cover dated February 1976. Power Girl was created by writer Jerry Conway, artist Rick Estrada, and artist Wally Wood. Power Girl is also known as Kara Zor-El and Karen Starr, and in 2023, Paige. She is the cousin of Superman, but from an alternative universe called Earth 2, in the fictional multiverse in which DC Comics stories are set. Power Girl has been affiliated with multiple superhero teams, including the Justice Society of America and the Justice League of America. Power Girl has also appeared with a lot of other superheroes, including Harley Quinn, Huntress, Terra, and Zatanna. She once was from Earth 2, which was first envisioned as the home of DC's wartime heroes, as published in 1940s comic books. However, Power Girl becomes stranded in the main universe where DC stories are set and becomes acquainted with that world's Superman and her own counterpart, Supergirl. She is the daughter of Superman's aunt and uncle, and like him, she is from the planet Krypton. Like Superman's parents, her parents placed her in a rocket to escape the destruction of Krypton. Unlike Superman, her rocket took much longer to reach Earth 2, resulting in her appearing grown up when she arrives. Her rocket was designed to keep her in stasis during the journey and to provide her with life experiences and education in the form of virtual reality. Power Girl has all of the classic powers of Kryptonians on Earth: super strength, flight, super speed, invulnerability, X-ray, telescopic, microscopic, and heat vision, freeze breath, and super hearing. Additionally, she has shown enhanced memorization, intelligence, and computational abilities. Since she is from pre-crisis Earth 2, kryptonite has no effect on her, but she is still vulnerable to magic. Also, she can live longer than regular humans, remaining at her prime as long as she lives under the exposure of a yellow sun like the Earth's sun. Although her story varies over time, she finds herself on the current Earth of the DC universe. Biologically, she is the same as Supergirl, but behaves as an older and more aggressive person. She also has a distinctively different appearance from Supergirl, including short hair and a different costume. Her costume has undergone changes over time. However, her original costume design is essentially that which is in use at the beginning of 2023. That costume is made up of a red cape, blue gloves and boots, and a white bodysuit with a cutout on her chest where Supergirl typically has a large S symbol. She also is typically portrayed with a much bigger chest than Supergirl. This reportedly started off as a successful attempt by artist Wally Wood to find out how long he could keep increasing the size of her chest until it was noticed. It was noticed and it stopped. However, subsequently, it appears some later artists continued the increasing size trend. The cutout and the size of her chest give Power Girl the power to distract people. Do you have a preference as to which Power Girl costume you like best? The traditional costume, the variation with pants, or the variation with pants and a jacket? Wonder Woman has made multiple appearances on TV, including the 1975 to 1979 Wonder Woman TV show starring Linda Carter as Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman has also made multiple appearances in movies, including multiple live-action ones starring Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is also known as Diana Prince. Wonder Woman made her first appearance, but not on the cover, in All-Star Comics number 8, published October 21st, 1941. This was at the beginning of the golden age of comic books, which was from 1938 to 1956. Her first feature was in Sensation Comics number 1, cover dated January 1942, and she appeared on that cover. Later, in 1942, she got her own series, starting with Wonder Woman number 1. Unlike the damsels in distress that were common when she started, she was the opposite. Wonder Woman was created by the American psychologist and writer William Moulton Marston and artist Harry G. Peter. Marston's wife, Elizabeth, and their life partner, Olive Byrne, are credited as being his inspiration for the character's appearance. Marston lived from 1893 to 1947. He invented an early prototype of the lie detector and was known as a self-help author, in addition to being the writer who created Wonder Woman. In 1940, in an interview conducted by his partner Olive Byrne that was published in the Family Circle, it was communicated that he saw great educational potential in comic books. The interview caught the attention of comics publisher Max Gaines, who hired Marston as a consultant. At that time, many of the superheroes were male, and Marston's wife, Elizabeth Holloway Marston, had the idea of creating a female superhero. Marston was given the go-ahead and developed Wonder Woman, basing her character on the unconventional, liberated, powerful modern women of the day. He wanted to create a feminine character with all the strength of Superman, plus all the allure of a good and beautiful woman. Wonder Woman's origin story has changed over time, and what follows is one story. In her debut in All-Star Comics number 8, Diana was a member of a tribe of women called Amazons, native to Paradise Island, a secluded island set in the middle of a vast ocean. Captain Steve Trevor's plane crashes on the island, and he is nursed back to health by Diana, who falls in love with him. A competition is held amongst all the Amazons by Diana's mother, the Queen of the Amazons, and the winner is to return Captain Steve Trevor back to man's world. The Queen forbids Diana from entering the competition, but she takes part nonetheless, wearing a mask to conceal her identity. Diana wins the competition, and the Queen decides to let Diana go to man's world and gives her a special uniform for her new role as Wonder Woman, and she safely returns Steve Trevor to his home country. Wonder Woman had been sculpted from clay by her mother, the Queen, and was given life as an Amazon, along with superhuman powers as gifts by the Greek gods. She possesses an arsenal of magical items, including the lasso of truth, a pair of indestructible bracelets, and a tiara that can be used as a projectile. Having been created during World War II, she initially fights both Axis forces and various villains. When blending into the society outside of her homeland, she sometimes adopts her civilian identity, Diana Prince. For information about the video, see the video description section. Please like and subscribe.